You never know what type of energy you gonna catch a chosen one in. You hear me? You don't know what they going through, how far in their journey they have gone, or, you know, what they going through, what energy they are in, okay? If they are light or dark. You like light or dark meat, whoever this message is for, right? Somebody has a type. If they not fair complexion, they dark and they like the opposite. They darker in complexion and they like the opposite. I'm hearing something happen on March 24th, 2025. Aries season. I don't know what day that was on, so gang, but I'm here to get you hip to what you hip to and hip you on to what may be hidden, okay? And what may be hidden is someone who is traveling with you right now. Y'all necessarily have to be driving anywhere. Y'all could work together. Y'all could live up under the same roof. Y'all could live in the same building, okay? This is going to be very prophetic, but y'all know this is going to be very prophetic for you because it's the end of times for somebody. The jig is up. You're unevenly yoked with someone and you probably need to shut them up real quick is what the G's is saying. Stick a fork in them because they are done. They agreed with someone or a group of people. Actually, it's like they were kind of instructed. They a peon. They a foot soldier. And what they storing up in them is curses. They thought they were ending some struggles by hopping on somebody's bandwagon. Okay. Now, this is the type of message I'm hearing that you're going to have to handle with care and be very discerning. Okay. You put on the whole armor of the Most High. Okay. In translation, separate yourself from these connections that you feel as though it's difficult for you anyway. Somebody was raised up in the church, okay? They was raised up in the church is what I'm hearing. But they went astray. They not following the commandments as they were taught, okay? And they are kind of like refusing to unite back with the light. They feel like this darkness, you know what I'm saying, is going to intercede and bring them their blessings, okay? I'm hearing something about communion. Now that could, translate to Catholicism, okay? We know it's a lot of sexual sin when it comes to those Catholics, right? So somebody may have wanted to urge you to get up off your square, okay? This person a stranger to you, but you're not a stranger to them. They've seen you. You may have visited their church, okay? They may be connected to some kinfolk of yours, some karmic friends that you have tossed to the curb because Most High God said so. See, you're naturally anointed. Naturally. Ain't no doubt about it. And you're coming into some more gifts, okay? What's that verse in the Bible, yo? When a word falls on dry ground or something like that, on thorns or something, huh? You a rose that hasn't been plucked yet. Most High still got you in the garden. Been watering you. You hear me? I heard you can't deal with karmics for real. They grind your gears. Somebody could be overweight, all right? Somebody could be overweight and they could be, jealous as heck of you because you well put together. You got a good heart. You vigilant. This is somebody too who worships pagan gods, all right? It's a lot I'm hearing that you've overcome. You've overcame a lot, especially when it comes to these churches, okay? Church folk, all right? No disrespect to anybody, but you don't want to deal with them either because you know they don't have on the full armor of the Most High God. You train for combat too. See, 5:55 I'm seeing on the timer. You had to go through to get to where you at now. If people knew what you've been through and why you the person you are today, they'll have their guards up. They'll have their guards up. These folk or whoever this person is to you or this group of people, they ungodly, man. Evil is as evil does, and evil desires your gifts. Okay? I'm also hearing when it comes to some curses that you have broken on your life, trust and believe it was in the literal sense. These unclean spirits, you know what I'm saying? You're not holier than thou, but you renounce sexual sin, drugs. You're not trying to backbite or talk about nobody behind their back, but I don't know who this person is who just came into your personal realm of being. You could be feeling like you raising that part of you back up when you had pushed it and stumped on it. You hear me? Stomp, stomp. These people controlled by Belial. And they salty dog that either your mouth ain't no prayer book, but what you speak 99.999 is prophetic. Somebody about to find out that one of their kids, okay, one of their kids, and this is it could be their last kid, all right? The father is not the father. Maury. This person could be younger than you. And I'm feeling too like whatever it is that you're wearing, okay? The clothing that you have on, or the fact that you have abstained from slut gear or something like that, or this person can feel as though you think you sexy or something and they be keying behind your back, and whoever this person is too, they don't know that you're a legacy of light. They don't know you done already peeped behind the veil. They don't know that. You have a testament too, okay? And I'm hearing something when it come about your ashy feet. Let's lotion them up because you bout to stump. You bout to stump. Again, you ain't holier than thou, but you've been forgiven for so much. You always repenting. You may not be up under the church trying to come together with these faulty Christians or church folk, but they all then came against you. They feel like you corrupt. 9:08 I'm seeing on the clock. Be very analytical if you haven't, because whoever this youngin' is, they've been trying to attack you in the spirit, and they swear they powerful, okay? They were taught, though. They wearing the whole armor of Belial, which is about to be shredded by you, boo-boo, which is about to be shredded by you. Now, what happened on March 24th? Huh? Say it these. You have a male ancestor who is very protective of you. You hear me? Very protective of you. It could be it's a light skin and a lighter complected person and a darker complected person who feel like they about to team up against you or something, or who been talking about you behind your back, and I feel like you gonna put them in their place with love though, okay? Quality. Quality, not quantity. You the best one for the job is what I heard too. You know what I'm hearing? It's about to be a new moon, and the moon is going to be the real close to the earth. What they call that, perigee or something like that. It's a lot of illusions that's about to be shattered, okay? A lot of illusions that's about to be shattered, and it's a lot that's going to come to the surface. Put some lotion on your ashy feet, is what the G's is saying, because as delicate as you may feel the situation is, it really isn't, okay? I feel like you're about to stand in the gap too for someone, okay? Somebody who needs your assistance, your divine assistance. I'm also feeling like whoever these people are, one of them done got put in the hucklebuck. One of them has gotten put in the hucklebuck. If you're not the elder, then it's somebody older than you, and they lost and turned out by this darkness. Last Thursday. I just heard what someone was trying to rue against you, okay? What it was they was trying to cook up. A roux is like a sauce, right, y'all? Like a thick sauce. A thick sauce. Somebody's trying to quench their palate with this roux. It's some sort of initiation in what they about to have to drink. They're not going to be able to stomach the truth, though, okay? They're not going to be able to stomach the truth. Gone on that water. Sherm head. You know about those Sherm heads, is what the G's are saying. If you weren't caught up in that rapture, then you was around it, okay? Addictive spirits, you don't have those anymore. You don't have any of those around you. You've been protected from the geek squad. The thrill is gone. The thrill is gone, baby. I know that ain't the lyrics, but the thrill is gone. You ain't feeling it no more. Like, I'm not about to be fake with you. Let me go on and get you together, okay? But you're about to be instructed on just how to do it, okay? You're about to be in where, everybody comes out unscathed, but walking away with a tail tucked. Feeling low as an ant, because they done came up against a heel, a mighty heel. Somebody is overweight, and they jealous of you. You can be petite, you can be, muscular, male or female, take it, you athletic body, you know what I'm saying? And they ain't even seen you put together. They ain't even seen you dapper or stepping out in your step out clothes. Electrical issues. I'm hearing changing channels, internet connection going haywire. And then when it came to your bandwidth, all right, your wavelength, somebody was trying to tamper. Somebody was trying to tamper with your energy, man. And they were instructed to do so, but your angels caught on to it. You didn't. I feel like you was in a low vibrational energy. You was feeling kind of dark. Okay? They ain't want them repercussions. Catching that chosen one in some low vibrational energy, because we go through it as well, you know? Red, emotional survival, taking risks towards your passions, determination, grounding. Somebody was trying to tamper with your energy. They wires crossed, yours not, okay? Their wires is crossed. 324. So, I'm hearing something about the knowledge that you already have, that this person, coming trying to disturb the harmony that was already, in place, okay? It's something about this person's eyes, too, when they see you. They could be bulged. Someone is attracted to you, but whoever this person is, they didn't, already bagged them, all right? They already had some type of, and this could have been in the past, all right? Yeah, this could have been in the past. But then, too, with that 99.999, it's a stage of completion. The game is over. The games, whoever this person is, the games that they played is over. You are not the father. You are not the father. What's up, bro? What's up, cousin? Bobbing for apples around these parts is what the Jesus saying. And then I'm hearing something when it comes to a mother and daughter duo. She get it from her mama. She get it from her mama. It ain't apples and oranges, it's apples. They cut from the same cloth. What you see is what you get. Electrical issues again. There is a grounding effect that is going to take place real soon, okay? Because there are some new opportunities that's coming. Some new opportunities that's coming. Somebody has always been a go-getter, all right? And then somebody has always been a go-lighter. Chosen, okay? Chosen for this lie. Chosen for this lie. If it ain't about the money, tampering with assets, okay? Feeling like they in charge because of that wagon that they dragging, all right? It was a plan from the beginning. It was a plan for the beginning, okay? They were taught. They were taught how to snag the bag. This week. Somebody stop smoking that water. Or the G's want you to detox. Sit back. Disconnect. Whatever wire that you have tethered to this person, go on and unplug from that source. unplug, okay? Somebody pulled out too. What kind of message? See, it's like this feminine energy with this round derriere on a conscious level. You knew you didn't meet your match. Oh man, what kind of bugs? Feel like they've been trying to call too, alright? But these creepy crawlies, you don't know where they came from, huh? So look, when I was maybe like 17 years old, me and a few of my friends at that time was helping another one move. They family moved, right? So everything out the house, the apartment damn near, and we rolling up. We go to light the blunt on the stove, and like a million roaches came up out of that motherfucker. Do you hear me? It's something that's going on social media too that piqued your interest, alright? Or it will pique your interest Sunday through Saturday. Next week, have your antennas raised to the heavens this weekend, especially when it comes to your money. Somebody trying to pinpoint your pockets. What's at the bottom? Don't slip. Put on your slip resistant shoes, okay? And look, if this is a woman that you know been trying to lure you to her home, and you know her house nasty, you done been up in there before. You done been up in there before too, but it's been a while since you been up in there. The reality of it is that that's a wrong move to make. Y'all could get high together, right? I had somebody like 30 years ago, this was an addict, to tell me, I asked them, they were young, how did you start smoking dope? And they said, a woman. Y'all know some of the lyrics. Itches. A man's quickest downfall. With the B in front of there. So look, it's something that you can expect real soon. Okay? And that's for this person to try to intervene in some wisdom that has already been imparted. Alright? Some divine energy that you have already stepped into. You shedding your karmic gear, all right? Your savings account. Whoever this woman is been trying to drain that, been trying to tap into it as well, okay? So I don't know if this tech head got your personal information, all right? I heard something about your wallet, bro. I heard something about your wallet. When it water, formaldehyde, Sherm, and drinking, your vision most definitely gonna be blurred. You ain't gonna be able to see out them two, and your intuition is gonna be overshadowed. Which you know you ain't supposed to run up in it. You know you ain't supposed to go over there, and you know you ain't supposed to go there. Fake as hell. Love what you can do. All right. So this chronic drinker, and this drinker could be, drinking like that because they trying to kick the bucket when it comes to that water. You trying to build yourself up, all right? Your artistic views, and look, say something about March 24th. So who's stalking you? Somebody done broke a lot of laws, spiritual laws, and their game God, okay? They done studied the book, 48 Laws of Power. There's an earth sign involved too. And somebody is very irrational, okay? It's what they cooking up behind the scenes. Somebody could be asking you to come over for dinner too. Go on and decline. Go on and decline because they trying to set you up for your downfall. So you know what else I heard? When it comes to these numbers, angel numbers, they're codes. Somebody trying to break the code on your phone so they can get into your Cash App, your Chime account, go through your emails and shit while you geek so they can get all your personal information so they can drain your bank account, or that's something that they did already, okay? Who is this brother? Somebody all about money. Money do, help the comfort levels, to help you to know that you can pay your rent and take care of your bills, you know what I'm saying? But this person, I feel like whoever this person is to you, look, and shit, mate, oh man. Whoever this queen is who feel as though